What is up, guys? Pie Muffin here, and we are back with our SAO Rising Steel video. Today, we're going to be going over the new stuff that's going to be coming to the game in actually just about 6 hours. I'm not going to, well, I guess we'll briefly look over the units, but I'm not going to do like a deep breakdown. I will save that for my video later where we might do, it's going to be free multi, so we'll at least do one summon. But we are getting a new Silica and Liz banner. I feel like we just got them, but I guess it has been about, like, 2 months, but I'm still just, like, it feels like, I'm not going to make this rant super long, but it feels like such a slap in the face where, you know, you do have a quiet period right now, so now would be the time to put a filler banner that most people won't summon on. You know, after putting 2 back-to-back hype banners, you know, we have this banner right here, which is still live, and then we also have the banner for, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Cardinal, so this would have been a perfect time to, you know, maybe throw 2 characters who don't have 4 stars yet. But instead, they just decide to throw a Klein as a reward for, like, a home character, which is complete. I don't care about the home characters. The home characters are trash. I doubt most people even use them, and even still, it's like, how much time do you really spend sitting on the home page? But anyways, so that is my issue with the whole Liz and Silica since we just got one, but, you know, it is what it is. It means another banner I can mostly just skip on. Okay, so Eternal Longing, 4-star character guaranteed on step 5. So, there are some people who are thinking that this might be the new kind of, setup for banners, where every banner, the first multi, is free, and while I would 100% welcome that, I'm thinking it's more one of 2 things. I'm thinking it's because we just finished Golden Week, so they know a lot of people probably spent a lot, so they want to be a little nice and give people some stuff. Or another thing, maybe they're being nice because they're like, okay, with the pandemic and everything going on, I'm sure a lot of people can't spend as much as they would normally like to, so they're being a little nicer, but if this is the new thing and just every brand new banner forward, like obviously, because if you go to the banners here, obviously these like pickup scouts and this anime celebration with returning units are still half off. But if they wanted to do like every new double character banner, single character banner that's actually new, like free, I would totally welcome that because it's already hard enough to pull dupes for characters. I am not a fan. I'm still, as much as I love this game, I'm still not a fan of having to get dupes in order to increase a character level. I think if they wanted to do an incarnate level, then that would be fine, but I'm still not a fan of the actual character levels. But anyways, enough about that. So the Eternal Longing, let's go ahead and go over this. So let's see what type and units they are. Okay, so Silica is a break unit, and she's water. Was the last one water? I don't think so. I know the last Liz was dark, because I have her. I don't remember what the other Silica was, off the top of my head. She might have been... No, there's no way she was dark as well. Either way, it doesn't really matter too much. She's a dagger unit, and then Liz is obviously... This is SAO Liz, which is kind of interesting. They're going with... Is it SAO? Let me see her ears. It's really hard to tell if she's like SAO Liz or if she's ALO Liz. She might be ALO because she looks like she kind of has pointy ears here. And this is obviously definitely ALO Silica. But, okay, so let's go ahead and look at what she does real quick. I'll go over that, like I said, I'll go over this again when we do our summon video here in like 6-7 hours. But real briefly... So, her break skill is just, inflicts water okay, so it's an attack all, and water continuous damage for 3 turns, and the normal incarnate break percentage. The assault skill is single target, extra strong, deals, added damage, to enemies inflicted with continuous damage, so you want to go break that assault for sure. This will especially be useful during those events where the boss is going to start up with their incarnate, like, before you even get your first turn. So you start with break, and then when Silica gets another turn, you go straight into that assault. Obviously assuming you've already dealt with the break gauge. And then she has a quick and focus. I'm really enjoying these quick abilities because it's really good for the start of fights when you get to buff your team. Raises magic attack of all allies by 15% for 2 turns, short wait time after using skill. So another great ability to kind of start with. So maybe start with the enhance, then go for the break, since you're probably going to get that relatively fast. So that's very nice there. I like that. And her incarnate skill is dual hydraulic. Incarnate magic attack on all enemies, additional magic attack on single enemy, inflicts ward continuous damage on enemy hit with additional attack for 3 turns. So taking additional damage. Very, very nice. She's a pretty solid water unit. Honestly, if I pull her, I would not mind putting crystals into her. The only issue I'm having here is that I do not have a dagger. So, as much as I just ranted about not having a Klein or Aegil, the good thing about getting these two is these weapon types. Because obviously, I think Silica is one of maybe a couple dagger units that have summonable 4-stars, so that just does give them more weapons, so there is that at least. And, you know, even if I got Liz's new weapon, you know, I can still put it on my current one, so I really wouldn't mind that actually too much. So, Liz has a heal and a charge, so that's interesting. So let's go over what she does real quick. So her charge is magic attack medium on single enemy, lowers magic resistance by 20% for 2 turns, and her incarnate skill is 20%. So that's not bad. You know, magic resistance right there, which means these two will be great together since this Silica here is all magic attack, so you use them in tandem together, you're definitely going to hit a lot harder with Silica up there. What did I close it by accident? I guess I did. So Aerial Tempest is a magic attack extra strong on all enemies. Ooh, very nice. Lowers enemies' incarnate break by 50% for 2 turns, so that's very nice also right there. I like extra strong on all enemies. So this Liz, I kind of like this Liz better than the first one, just based on what she does already. And obviously they basically just did what they did with a lot of characters where the first versions are break. So the first Liz is break, I believe. Oh wait, no, is she charge? Well, let's check actually real quick. I forget if she's break or charge. I think they switched it. Oh no, I'm dumb. You're charge as well. Okay, so you're basically the same. You're just a different element. Okay. That's not too bad then, actually, overall. Okay. So let's get back into that. And then we're gonna look at the event stuff right after this real quick. So now let's look. Okay, so Assault, we already looked at that. And then her heal is 8, recovers HP weak of all allies, and recovers stun. Ooh, that's very, very nice. It's not, I wish it was recover seal, because we've been dealing with a lot of those lately, but this will be very nice if you're dealing with enemies that stun. Like, for example, if this event has a specific type thing, like, let's say, for example, it stuns anyone who's not, they probably won't because these units are 2 different colors, but let's say they did for whatever reason, like, stuns anyone who's not wind. Or let's say it's even stuns anyone who's not wind or water, and you have to run a dark character for whatever reason. And you get stunned from that enemy. This will be really nice to have there. And then obviously, oh, a heal with a short wait time. I actually really like that. You can heal and then you can go in for an attack. That's pretty nice. And then her incarnate skill is Rage Downburst, incarnate magic attack on single enemy, lowers magic resistance by 10% for 1 turn. So cool there. A lot of magic resistance with these 2 units, so this is already very highly implying that whatever we're going to be dealing with in this upcoming event will probably be weak to magic, you know, just based on what these characters do. So if you have any good wind or water characters that are good with magic, that would definitely, we'll look here at my units in a second to see what we have to kind of work with there. And this banner does drop, it's one of those early morning banners, so it drops in like 6 hours, and it looks like it goes till almost the end of the month, which is cool. I don't think I'm going to go all in on this banner for 2 main reasons. 1, I don't have a 4-star mace or dagger. And 2, the Silica would be really useful to me. It's like I said earlier, if I pull the Silica, I will probably put my crystals into her just because I need a water unit to, I need another water unit just in general. You know, this event will be fine for me just between wind and water because I have tons of wind and water units. But before we go into, you know, looking at what I have, let's look into where the new cap-off point is, if they added anything else. Oh, ironically enough, they added the Liz and Silica. So I guess it's been enough time. So we have both Liz and Silicas in this banner. So if you see a silhouette for Liz or Silica, it may not exactly be the one you're looking for. So that's cool there. And then let's look at the story event right here. They're obviously the boost characters. You can get a good look at their max art right there. We'll get some more Yu-Gi-Oh stuff here. It looks like we collect these little, like, smoke pipe things. Oh, okay, because Berkuli smokes. Okay, that's why. To exchange for stuff. The usual kind of stuff here. Is it a ranking event? No, it's just a story event. Okay. Okay. So, Fire Hob... Okay, so we're dealing with Fire Hobgoblin. Fire? Then why do we have a wind unit on the banner? I mean, not like that matters too much, but... I thought it would be like a double enemy type thing. But, oh, it looks like we get some little... So, it looks like if you do all of these conditions... you get 50 little Yu-Gi-Oh crystals, which is pretty nice to start stocking up on when we need them. But, yeah, so it looks like you're going to want to run a full water team for this event, just ideally. So, and since they're implying that magic is going to be the most useful thing here, let's actually move over, and I'll just make my main team what we're going to use for this event. So, let's check it out. So, we're going to want water. Which, I mean, you know, there's only so much I could do here. We'll definitely bring Eldry, but I'm not going to put the crystals on him yet. If we don't pull either of the new units, I may actually limit break him to 100, because we might not see a water unit again for a while. And since we know wind is going to be useful here too, I will definitely bring Lifa for my healer. I don't know why I'm so used to Tales of the Rays, where the first and final slot are the ones that get attacked the most, so I usually put healers in the middle. So that's usually that thing there. Oh wait, don't I have... I think I did. I do have Cardinal's Dagger, so I do have a dagger if I needed to essentially use that. Oh wait, no, I didn't want to put you there. Damn it. Let's, and then... Well, let's look. So we got Yu-Gi-Oh's a charge. I'll put Yu-Gi-Oh back there in a second. So we got charge, charge, charge. We need more break. So we definitely need Renly here. I might not use... I'm trying to think, because I might not use Eldry. Because we're going to need more than 2 break characters, probably for the higher stages. I mean, we'll see. But just between water and wind, I do not have another break character to kind of use here. But I think just for the basic stuff here, this will probably be good enough. And then I can always just... I guess let's just do that for now. I think this team will be fine overall. Luckily, all these units do have 4-star weapons, so... This team will probably be pretty average for at least the start of the event until I start to figure out everything. But, yeah, that's pretty much going to be... Let's go back to the event real quick, see if there's anything else they talked about here that I missed. Looks like it's going to be a story about is Eternal Longing, Fanatio, and Berkuli, so probably having to do with their love. Still no stats on the Yu-Gi-Oh, which is fine, and then we've got, obviously, the boost characters here. Maybe I'll get lucky on that free pull. Who knows? But, yeah, I don't plan on going any deeper than just the free pull. But other than that, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think of these new units down below. If you're going to be pulling, let me know who you're going to be going for. And my next SAO video we'll do one more breakdown of the units for those who don't watch this video. And then we'll go ahead and we'll do our free multi before we get out of there at that point. But, yeah. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more if you're new to the channel. I will see you all next time. Have a wonderful day, everyone.